A special relationship. I know in the United States there is quite a bit of comedy surrounding that, and they look upon what special relationship? We just send all our rockets over to you to protect yourselves, like we did in the Second World War and that, you know. But I think there is a special relationship, and I don't think it's that. I don't think it's our dependency on munitions from the United States or their involvement with nuclear missile systems, etc. I don't think it's that. No. I think it's more economic. And it isn't just the United Kingdom and the United States, it's pretty much every major economy around the world, you know, we are all intrinsically linked. And the largest economy, which happens to be the United States, well, it has the biggest effect on us all. Now, I've said it before in my videos, and it's an old saying, to be fair, you know, the United States sneezes and we all catch a cold. Like the crash in 2008. And what happens, people like button. If you want to support the channel, you do it on Patreon or buy us a coffee. Now, this is a bit of a ramble video, this one. In that, I just want to thank everybody for supporting the channel for a start over the last year, because it has been hard. I'll be absolutely honest with you. It's been a lot of pressure to keep it going. You know, I've been so close to giving up so many times, and anybody who's been supporting the channel for any period of time, will know I've been told last chance saloon, so to speak, you know, that sort of thing. Because basically, I find it really difficult to keep my head above water with it, and it's it does take a lot of time. It does, and also a lot of burden. A hell of a lot of burden. When you follow the news and what's going on closely and try to put your own take on things, it troubles you. It really does. And it's one of the reasons why I try to, you know, joke about stuff and what have you. So some of it's for my own mental health, to be honest, because there's times I get really down. And I have, some of you already know this, I've got fibromyalgia. And it's, I mean, no good whatsoever, because the drugs I've got at the moment, I put on so much weight for a start. And I just, one of the side effects is depression. Depression because of the pain. The drugs I'm on at the moment are actually pretty darn good. They have really helped. Duloxetine, which is actually an antidepressant. This is the irony there. But, so it's a very small dose, mind. But it's hard, you know, and we've had a bit of a trauma. Actually, a few things go wrong for us this year, to be fair. On a personal note, and the one that's really knocked me for six is my dog. Losing my Wally has been the worst thing ever. It really has. I've lost family members. There's nothing like this with my dog. But see, he's there all the while. Or he was there all the time. He was with me all of the time. And I keep a little picture of him on my phone. Almost, you know, that's a screensaver. That's my little Wally, you know. He was my buddy, you know. He was, we were that close, you know. We were like that. Yeah. We really were. And it was always with me. It was either laying beside me or on my feet. Lick my feet. Lick my legs as I come out of the shower. It's a little shit, you know. But he was my pal. And that really is my... I've talked about this before, actually. About my little dog, and you know, and seeing him just laying there, you know, just stiff. It was hard to shed that memory. You know, we got buried in the garden, what have you, in a little seat there and what have you, so we can go and speak to him. And some people feel a bit crazy, but he was It was special. He's like a member of the family, and that really, really. He was the first dog, you see. I had a dog before, and it's really knocked me for six. I've really struggled to make videos for my other channels, and even for this channel. And so that anyway, that's one part of the trauma and stuff that we suffered this year, and that along with being diagnosed with fibromyalgia and that, which did answer some questions. I was having all sorts of problems, and it just and seeing my dear Caroline, she's the sweetest soul. She really is. She'd do anything for anybody, and she's just a kind person, sweet person. No malice in her whatsoever. And she just keeps bursting out in tears, because of Wally. Just random, just she's she had little visions of them and stuff like that, and she just, and they also get their medication out for, because out for the dogs, and she's doing 3 dogs, not 2. That sort of thing, all the food and all that, and then she just bursts out in tears. So it triggers her. Now, I'm not one, I don't generally cry or anything, so I'm not like that. I'm not built that way. I have a few times regarding my little dog, but, generally speaking, I don't cry. And maybe I should, but, because I'm bottling it all up, really. So, sometimes I find it quite hard making videos. And having the fibromyalgia, because it affects my throat, that's why I've got this weird voice. And it's quite difficult for me to actually make the videos. And, I'll go on doing what have you, and I've been so close to, I've said, I'm not going to give up because I can't afford to keep going, because I can't get enough money coming in, blah, 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 blah. And I've said this so many times, and I carry on, I keep coming back. I keep doing it again and again and again. And I will, I'll just carry on doing it, because there's times when I don't enjoy it, though. Because it can be very wearing. And because of the direction we're going in, I can't see any positivity in the direction that we're going in. The only positivity I can potentially see is that Donald Trump is coming into power in this month. I'll have so much material. But that's not a reason, is it? To feel positive, it's negative. But dear me. It's just like Brexit in the UK, That keeps biting. It's like death by 1,000 cuts, that thing. It's madness. No one seems to really wake up to it. You've got a few people who decide, oh, well, that was a bad idea. I think, we should really look at joining again. Ain't gonna happen. Nope, there's not enough. There's enough appetite in the public, but not in government. There's not enough appetite in government, and so there's a lot of very wishful people out there who think, Keir Starmer's been cunning. He's going to get us back into the EU, but he's not going to say yet, is he? It's just speculation. It's bollocks. It's bollocks. Keir Starmer knows as well as the rest of us that it is a very, very long haul. Even renegotiating any part or negotiating any softening of the deal, the trade and cooperation agreement, is a very, very long haul. And we're not going to be able to get much, if anything at all. And while we've got these so-called red lines, we're going to get nothing. Nothing's going to happen. Nothing positive, anyway. Well, very much that. I hope I'm wrong. I really do, obviously. I don't want people to suffer any more than they already are, And it'd be quite nice for change to write about something positive. Or make a video about something that's positive. But I just feel that the world is so messed up now. So damaged. And then you've got the environment, we're doing rewilding here in France because, the little birds and the bees and that, making bat boxes and all that sort of stuff. Because it kind of, it feels positive to me and Caroline, and we just something decent to do instead of constantly following the news and seeing what's going on and trying to correlate stuff so you kind of have an idea what really is going on. not. See, the thing is, nothing's ever really that straightforward. It's quite often it's layered. You know, it's not the headline. There's more to it than the headline. Quite often, it's contradictions as well. But you know, it's doing the rewild. Yeah, plant trees basically. We just plant loads of blinking trees. We're doing over 1,000 trees. It's probably got 1,500, I reckon. I mean, we've allowed 2 hectares of land to do that on. And yeah, we've got fortunate. We've got a mortgage or anything like that, so our overheads are low. So and we've got a bit of land and stuff. So you know, and it's cheap to live here. We live in rural France, which is a cheap place to live. Apart from the food's expensive, like I grow most of it. But it's positive, something positive. That does help with our mental health, and also it's just nice to see bird populations go up. And do you know what? This might sound really silly for someone who come from the UK and what have you. Since we've been here in France, I ain't seen a blackbird. Not one blackbird have we seen here. We've got all sorts of birds here, especially as we've been doing rewilding and feeding the birds and putting boxes out for them and stuff like that, and also the bats and stuff like that as well. We do bat roosts, and for the owls as well. You know, and hedgehog houses, you know, all that sort of stuff we've been doing, insect houses. Anyway, we do all sorts of stuff. Well, yeah, for the animals and critters and what have you. There's a GoFundMe link down below if you're interested in that. You know, if you'd like to have a tree or something, and we put signs with the trees, you see. So I make with laser and stuff. If you're interested, anyway, you find out more about it down below. And now I've got cramp in my leg. Oh, fuck. Oh, typical, isn't it? Halfway through a video, actually, coming towards the end of the video, I suppose, maybe, or maybe not. But yeah, so it's quite positive. It's quite nice to do this sort of stuff, you know, to do the positive stuff. And they kind of help compensate for all the negativity that you're kind of subjected yourself to constantly. And this isn't the only channel I've got, you know. We've got, oh, yeah, this channel. Allshorts. And I've got my Wallybois channel, which is my woodworking channel, which I haven't uploaded many videos in the last, well, since Wally died, you know. You see, we named the channel and the business after my dog, which is probably a stupid thing to do. Think about it now. But yeah, so anyway, yeah, so we haven't been able to upload many videos on it because I haven't been in a very fit state to do it, to be honest. And then we've got our Wally Dog channel, which is just hit 1,000 subscribers, which is just little video clips of our dogs you take for walks and that. And that's also very difficult. So I'm going through old footage and trying to edit that into clips, which is, it's nice to see him, but you know, it's still, it wrenches the old heartstrings, doesn't it? And I know if you're not a dog lover, you're not going to understand, you know. But I suppose, you know, he was more than just a dog, you know. He was. We weren't his owners. He was part of the family, you know. He really was, and he still is. You know, he's in our hearts, you know. And his heart is very hard, but it's difficult to. So sort of my channels well. So I got the Wally Dog channel, the Wallybois channel. I've just renamed one of my channels to Tinker's Lab, which is also ready to be but it's not ready. It's got enough subscribers, but it's I'll start doing more in there. But they're more kind of me. I'm a tinkerer. I love making stuff. I'm a woodworker actually by trade. That's what I am, and I make stuff, right? And so I like to be in the workshop, which is the Wallybois channel, making stuff. I love that. That's my respite. That's like, you know, my mental health, so to speak. And also tinkering with stuff, pulling stuff apart, seeing how it works, and fixing stuff, you know. And we've got a few other channels we're working on as well, trying to get them into some sort of state. So we haven't got all our eggs sort of in one basket, so to speak. Because we've been very reliant on this channel, and there's been some really kind, wonderful people who've been supporting. Who have supported us in the memberships, because we have got memberships on this channel. We have to start doing this because YouTube allows us to publish a video to the members first now, and then we have a publish date for everybody else. So yeah, if you're interested in that, there's the members down below. You will be a member of the channel, which is quite a nice thing to do. And then obviously people support us on the buy me a coffees and all these things, you know, they all add up together, and you sort of like, okay, you're treading water, but you know, we'll be okay this month, you know, and they keep going on like that, and I get food jobs come in for other people, you know, woodworking jobs, and that really helps, obviously. But anyone who tells you that oh, you're a YouTuber, oh yeah, you must be earning a rack. No, no. There's people out there who get huge amounts of views, and they are earning a lot of money. But small channels that struggle to actually to make it, so to speak, because this channel is quite slow, you know, and it's always doing it up and down, but it's always fairly slow. Whether it's my voice, whether it's the fact that I'm a bit of a brat, I don't know, maybe. I'm not everyone's cup of tea. I know that. You know what I mean? I know that in real life as well. You know, it's not just on YouTube. Because I know some people think I put on a voice now. It's not. This is my voice now. It's getting worse, to be honest. I'll get really horsey in a minute. I have to have this stuff as well. It's sort of like washes my vocal cords. And occasional vodka, that helps as well. But you know, there's people, anyway, kind people that have really helped us along, and some individuals have been really, really generous to giving donations to the channel, and it's really helped us to keep head above water. And it's heartwarming. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of really nice to think that people care enough about you to, I would say, send you maple syrup from Canada. Yeah, stuff like that. You know, it's just really nice. We got lovely letters, and we got some cards, and what else do we get? Oh, we often get little books, and I've got a calendar as well. I've got a calendar. I got a book about trees and birds, and from various Brexit-related books, like a ladybird book on Brexit. That's quite funny. So it's really nice that people think about these things. And also somebody went to a lot of effort actually to send us some stuff for our rewilding project regarding some tree protectors, and that was really kind of them. So there's it's that and the kind words that we get from people. It kind of keeps us going, and the community now is actually quite active. Quite active. There's a very active community. There's a lot of people commenting on these videos. The videos might get a lot of views, but there's generally quite a few comments. And then we do our live streams and that as well. And there's obviously another way of supporting the channels, obviously in the super chats and the live streams. And that way I get to see the highlights, the comment, and it's heartwarming to see all these people sort of chatting to each other. You do get some silly people as well. Obviously you get the trolls, and you get the MAGAs, and people just disagree with you. You get a certain amount of arrogance, but very little. The chat is actually quite a clean place. It's I think and the moderators are excellent. Especially in the that we've got some moderators on the channel, Mad, Monk, Joe, and Pete Lovers, and and others. Regan, and it's. Yeah, and it's kind of they give up their time to actually do that, and it's really appreciated, really is. Anyway, that's why it's just my thoughts, really, for the new year. And have I got a New Year's resolution? New Year's resolution. I don't know. Make this channel work. Maybe, I don't know. I think I'm the problem, to be honest. I really do. New Year's. Well, lose weight would be a blooming good start. Get more exercise. So I used to work out quite a bit. I used to be quite muscly. Now I just feel like a lard ass. I used to do a lot of weightlifting and that, but no, I couldn't do it anyway because I got I had operations and stuff on my arms. Busted all my tendons. Not busted tendons, my ligaments. Ripped them. Anyway. That's for weightlifting as well. So I was lifting more than what my body wanted. Basically, just tore it all, both arms at the same time, which wasn't very good. Anyway, so yeah, if you ever do weightlifting, be careful. It's like the eyes are bigger than your stomach kind of thing, The weights are bigger than what you can manage. Your muscles might be able to lift them, but the bits holding the muscles to the bones, I don't want to know. They just pop off. They tear. So, anyway, if you want to support the channel, it is obviously very much appreciated. And I like, obviously want to thank everybody who has been supporting the channel, and supporting us to keep it going. Because otherwise, I just have to say, well, I'd have to. I don't. I got in the day, like everybody, like you guys and girls, we all need an income, don't we? And when something dominates your time, like this channel does, this channel dominates a hell of a lot of my time. You obviously need to be able to put it to work, don't you? You need to be able to unless you've got a big wad of cash somewhere, you're gonna need money coming in. And although we don't need a lot, we do still need some. And when the channels, you see the channel comes down, and oh God, Ben, the next month's gonna be a difficult month. And like this month is my tax month, dreading that. But because everything goes through the bank, it's astic. It's just how we get paid, So it's not as though hide it under the cover, under the rug or something, Can't do that. Everything has to be. And besides, I live in France, so I don't know. I think I'll be petrified to do something like that. to try and deceive the tax system here. I don't think I could do that. No, and besides, to be fair, we get really good service here regarding healthcare, and that is very, very good. And considering the problems I've had recently regarding this fibromyalgia, and my dear wife with fallopian fleet. Well, anyway, to do with stuff because it's we're very thankful that we actually feel privileged actually that we live here in France, and where the healthcare actually is rapid, fast. It seems to make sense. It really does. Anyway, like I say, if you want to support the channel, there's there's buy me coffees, there's Patreon, there's some super chats on the lives and stuff, and that memberships. And memberships now, if I'll be upload videos, I'll be posting them to the members first, even if it's scheduled for the next day or something like that. So you get the video earlier, might suit you better. So anyway, for now, I'm gonna say, Toodle Pip.